Hi all, welcome to this FIFA 21 Schalke Predictions video. This is quite difficult in the sense of it's a case of two seasons. First half of the season they were one of the best teams in the league and there was a lot of excitement in the team and European contention was looking very promising, and they'd obviously won awards like Player of the Month and so forth, and then it all kind of fell apart after the winter break. But if we can smash links, so would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GIsLegend. All the links are down below for both the channel and social media links as always. Comment down below your thoughts for Schalke. Who's likely for an upgrade, downgrade, stay the same, all that good stuff. It is literally a challenge this, because first half of the season form, you'd probably put most of these players giving an upgrade, but not to be now, mainly due to second half of the season form. But it is what it is and we just get on with it. So starting off with Fahrmann, he is a tricky one because he was obviously went to Norwich, didn't happen well there. Went to Brann, I believe, in Norway, didn't happen there either. Now ended up back at Schalke and we're still not sure yet. So his rating is up in the air and as a result we're not sure. So I've just went 80 rated, just play it safe and hope for the best. It's a real kind of like scratch your head and take your medicine with him. He could be downgraded, upgrade. I don't see him being upgraded. It's most likely a stay the same or a downgrade. On to the defence. Kabak is likely for quite a significant upgrade. The Turkish centre back has a 74 base card, and as a result of his season's form looks likely to go up to a 78. Yes, he has a Future Stars card which was 88, but that's not performance based, that's just like something to hype us up for, and I feel that he is deserving of a significant upgrade due to his season, and there was a lot of hype on him after the first half of the season anyway. I'm surprised he wasn't given an actual upgrade anyway. Sane probably stays as he is. Nothing really convinced me to upgrade or downgrade if I'm personally honest. Same for Stambuli, despite a mix of like injuries, game time for him and a few others, but it is what it is. Nastasic, another one, keeping as he is at 80 rated. Nothing really convinced me to do anything with him. Now we start to get into the upgrades of McKennie, going from 76 to a 79. Very good season for him. One in form, a Future Stars, and it definitely looked very promising. And as I said, I think as a result of him, this season looks one of the bright spots of the season, and I would say is worthy of an upgrade. Next player due an upgrade is Harit, going from a 76 all the way up to an 81. Now it is worth noting he has a upgrade card which was a 79 given for winter. He bagged a Player of the Month which put him to an 87 in between the inform of an 84. So I would say that he is more than deserving of it, and he's definitely well deserved. It is, I think, I'm also remembering, I'm sure the inform was not 84, it was like 82, and then the inform was like, the Player of the Month was like 86. I think because of the upgrade it was like 76, 79, 82 and whatever. I might be wrong, could be wrong, or it's like 81 and then 86, but either way I feel he is deserving of an 81 rated card. Serdar, next player to get an upgrade, going from a 75 all the way up to a 79. He bagged himself a team of the season for the Bundesliga, and while he's not the most glamorous card in the world, he is definitely more than deserving of his spot of an upgrade. Raman, going from a 76 to an 80 rated, another player that had a very good season despite everything going on. Potentially could have went higher if things didn't go to awry, but I suppose is what it is. Uff and Burgstaller I suspect will stay as they are, just a mix of Uff was on loan to Cologne, didn't really happen too much for him despite bagging an inform, but I feel not enough to merit an upgrade or a downgrade, and Burgstaller kind of same rules apply. Nothing really convinced me to upgrade him or downgrade him. On to the subs and reserves. This is when it starts to get a little bit interesting. for a number of reasons. Starting off with Schubert, he was brought in, youngster, for a number of games when Nubel was like out injured and had a bit of a disaster. And there is even like you have a case that you can make against him for a downgrade from a 70 rated, despite playing a bit of game time. But we're going to give him benefit of the doubt and keep him as he is. But do not be surprised if he is actually given a downgrade. So keep that in mind. And obviously Nubel is now at Bayern Munich. On Speaker, I just kept as he is, wasn't really convinced to upgrade him or downgrade him, if honest, but see what that one plays out. Mascarell, there is a case to downgrade him, but I just kept as he wasn't really overly convinced. Sebastian Rudy, just not settling these days at all, it seems. I can't remember if it's back at Schalke or on loan to Schalke. I can't 100% remember on my notes, but regardless, Rudy is probably going to stay as he is. I don't see enough to convince me to kind of upgrade or downgrade him, but as a whole, he is definitely like once upon a time was a half decent midfielder, but times change of course, and it is what it is. Then from there we move over to Bentaleb, probably keeping him as he is, around the 77 rated. Yes, he was on loan to Newcastle, but I don't feel that he is worthy of really anything, so keep him as he is and just take it from there. Then over to Schoff, the Austrian winger, might stay as he is, but I don't really feel convinced to give him a downgrade, and he might squeeze an upgrade, but I can't really see that either, if I'm brutally honest. It's more likely to be Matondo, young Welsh winger, had an alright season, not spectacular, but I feel he is definitely worth an upgrade, at least going from 66 to 70 rated. Good bit of game time under his belt as well helps. I've just tried to pronounce this guy's names quite a few times off camera to practice. Skrzypicki, German striker, 73 rated. Probably stays as is. He was on loan to, I'm sure it was like Union Berlin or Fortuna Dusseldorf. But I'm sure it was Union Berlin. I'm pretty sure it was Union Berlin is where he was at, and I don't see him not Union Berlin, Dusseldorf. Got my order wrong. I knew what I was meaning, but I don't see him getting an upgrade because he could even be actually liable for a downgrade, if honest. Then from there, Boudjeleb, young Moroccan winger, Cam, even can't even get my positions right tonight. Don't really see him liable for anything, so keep him as he is. Mendel, possibly staying as he is. He was on loan this season. Langer and Katuku, probably keep as they are. Nothing really convinced me to kind of upgrade or downgrade them. But as a team in general, it's trying to remember as well with players that are obviously due to expire their contracts, and any of the young loanies that they had, because I think they had, like, was it Todebo and Miranda, and obviously they're now no longer part of the team, I think, for memory serves. But a bit of work to be done though within the team, so expect maybe some squad depth to happen within this team. But all in all, the team should be fairly straightforward to do as a League SBC, especially if you've still got Rudy, Bentaleb and Schoff. But all in all, McKinney, Harit, Serdar, probably the only, and Kabak and Raman, probably the only upgrades. The rest maybe stay the same or minor downgrades. But let me know, folks, in the comments down below, who do you think in Schalke deserves an upgrade, a downgrade, all that kind of good stuff. Can they do better than 12? Can they actually put two good halves of a season together and take it from there? So take it easy all, thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed the smash like, always sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter, Legend. Take it easy all, and I'll catch you all later.